down, I know you got me, baby.
Business is competitive, like really competitive. It's not just about having a good idea or a solid plan, it's about navigating a complex, ever-changing landscape where everyone is vying for the same opportunities. It's a jungle gym out there, folks, not some leisurely climb up a ladder. You have to be agile, adaptable, and ready to pivot at a moment's notice. Remember when you were a kid, scrambling for a spot on the jungle gym? It was chaotic, but also thrilling. The same goes for business, pushing and shoving, just trying to get to the top. That's the essence of competition. It's not always pretty, but it's the reality. That's business in a nutshell. It's a constant struggle to find your footing and climb higher, except instead of screaming children, it's cutthroat CEOs. These are people who have honed their skills and are ready to outmaneuver you at every turn. And instead of scraped knees, it's lost profits. You've got to be smart, you've got to be strategic. Every decision counts, and there's little room for error. That's where strategic management comes in. It's your guide, your roadmap through the chaos. Think of it as your game plan for navigating the business jungle gym. It helps you see the bigger picture and plan your moves accordingly. It helps you understand the competition, the customers, the whole chaotic playground. Without it, you're just another player lost in the fray, because if you don't know the players, you can't win the game. You need to know who you're up against and what they're capable of. And trust me, nobody wants to be stuck at the bottom of the jungle gym with a juice box and a bruised ego. It's demoralizing and can set you back significantly. Strategic management helps you make smart choices. It gives you the tools to evaluate your options and choose the best path forward. Choices about where to focus your energy, where to invest your resources. It's about making informed decisions that will propel you forward. It's about staying one step ahead of the competition, anticipating their next move like a chess master. So buckle up, Buttercup. The business world waits for no one. It's time to learn about the 5 forces that shape the business battlefield. These forces will help you understand the dynamics at play and how to navigate them effectively. Now, let's talk strategy. In the world of business, having a solid strategy is like having a map in a dense forest. It guides you, helps you navigate through challenges, and leads you to your destination. Specifically, let's talk about Michael Porter's 5 forces. It's a framework, see? Developed by Michael Porter, a renowned economist and professor, this framework is a powerful tool for analyzing the competitive forces that shape every industry. Like a fancy word for a tool that helps you understand the competitive landscape of your business. Imagine it as a toolkit filled with instruments that help you dissect and understand the various elements that impact your business environment. Think of it as hiring 5 burly bodyguards to protect your company from getting pummeled in the marketplace. These bodyguards are there to shield you from potential threats and help you stand strong against competition. Each bodyguard represents a different force. Each one is crucial in its own right, and together they form a formidable defense system for your business. Competitive rivalry. How many other kids are on the jungle gym with you, and how badly do they want that top spot? This force examines the intensity of competition in your industry. Supplier power. The snack bar vendor who controls the juice boxes. How much power do they have over your fun? This force looks at how much influence suppliers have over the price and quality of your inputs. Buyer power. The parents who decide whether to take their kids to your jungle gym or the one down the street. They've got choices, people. This force analyzes the power customers have to drive prices down or demand higher quality. Threat of substitution. What if someone invents a better jungle gym, one with trampolines and laser tag? Suddenly, your rusty old jungle gym doesn't look so appealing. This force considers the likelihood of customers finding a different way to fulfill the same need. Threat of new entry. New kids are moving into the neighborhood, and guess what? They've got their own jungle gym. More competition, more problems. This force examines how easy or difficult it is for new competitors to enter your market. These 5 forces, my friends, are the key to unlocking your inner business ninja. They provide a comprehensive view of the competitive pressures in your industry. By understanding how they work, you can develop strategies to outmaneuver your rivals and come out on top. With this knowledge, you can anticipate challenges, leverage opportunities, and ultimately steer your business towards success. Let's talk about the first bodyguard, competitive rivalry. This is the most obvious force, the one you feel every day. It's the constant battle for customers, market share, and that coveted top spot on the jungle gym. The intensity of rivalry depends on a few things. Number of competitors, more kids on the playground, more competition for the swings. Industry growth rate. If the jungle gym is getting bigger, there's more room for everyone to play. But if it's shrinking, watch out. Product differentiation. If your jungle gym has a super cool slide, you might have the upper hand. But if it's just like everyone else's, get ready for a fight. Take the smartphone industry, Apple, Samsung, Google. They're all fighting tooth and nail for your attention and your wallet. They constantly innovate, release new models, and slash prices to stay ahead. That's intense rivalry. Now let's meet the second bodyguard, supplier power. These are the folks who control the resources you need to build your business. Think of them as the snack bar vendor at the jungle gym. Got the munchies? They've got the juice boxes, and they know you want them. Supplier power is high when there are few suppliers. Only one snack bar at the park. They can charge whatever they want for those gummy worms. Switching suppliers is costly. You've already promised your customers those delicious gummy worms. Finding a new supplier is a pain. Suppliers can integrate forward. The snack bar vendor is building their own jungle gym. Now they're your competition. Imagine a car manufacturer. They need steel to build cars, right? If there are only a few steel producers in the world, those suppliers have a lot of power. They can charge high prices knowing the car company needs their product. Section 5. The slide negotiator's buyer power. Next up, we've got buyer power. These are your customers, the lifeblood of your business. They're the ones deciding whether your jungle gym is worth the price of admission. And trust me, they're not afraid to walk away if they don't like what they see. Buyer power is strong when buyers are large and concentrated. A few big kids show up and suddenly they're running the playground. Switching costs are low. Don't like this jungle gym? There's another one right across the street. No problem. Buyers can integrate backward. The neighborhood kids pool their allowance and build their jungle gym. Take that, Mr. Businessman. Think about buying a plane ticket. There are tons of airlines and you can easily compare prices online. That gives you, the buyer, a lot of power. The airlines have to offer competitive fares and good service to win you over. Section 6. Beware the monkey bars. Threat of substitution. Hold on tight because here comes the threat of substitution. This is when a completely different product or service comes along and threatens to steal your customers like a pack of raccoons after your picnic basket. The threat is high when substitutes offer a better price-performance trade-off. This new jungle gym has a bouncy castle and a water slide. Your rusty old slide doesn't stand a chance. Switching costs are low. Trading in your old fund for something new is easy peasy. Remember Blockbuster Video? They used to be the kings of movie rentals. Then along came Netflix with its online streaming, offering a cheaper and more convenient alternative. Boom! Blockbuster was out. Section 7. Don't get lost in the crowd. Threat of new entry. Last but not least, we have the threat of new entry. This is exactly what it sounds like. How easy is it for new businesses to muscle their way onto your turf and start stealing your customers? The threat is high when barriers to entry are low. Starting a jungle gym business is cheap and easy. Anyone with a screwdriver and a dream can do it. There's little government regulation, no pesky permits or safety inspections. More competition, here we come. Think about food trucks. It's relatively inexpensive to start a food truck business and there aren't a ton of regulations. That's why you see so many new food trucks popping up all the time. Section 8, using the 5 forces X-ray vision for your business. Okay, so we've met our 5 burly bodyguards. Each one represents a critical aspect of your business environment. Now what? Well, the 5 forces framework isn't just about identifying threats. It's also about recognizing opportunities. It's about using that information to make strategic decisions. Think of it as a roadmap for navigating your business landscape. It's like having X-ray vision into the competitive landscape of your industry. You can see through the walls of market dynamics. Here's how you can use it. Identify your industry's attractiveness. Assess the overall profitability and growth potential. Is this jungle gym business even worth it, or is it a trap filled with hidden pitfalls? Or are the barriers to entry too high, the competition too fierce? Analyze your competitive position. Understand the intensity of rivalry. How strong are you compared to your rivals? Measure your strengths and weaknesses. Do you have a sustainable competitive advantage? Can you maintain it over time? Develop strategies to mitigate threats, build barriers to protect your market position? Can you find ways to lock in suppliers, differentiate your product, or create barriers to entry? Strengthen your supply chain and innovate. By understanding the 5 forces at play, you can make smarter decisions about everything from pricing and marketing to product development and expansion. This knowledge empowers you to act with confidence. You'll be able to anticipate challenges, seize opportunities, and navigate the competitive jungle gym like a pro. With this X-ray vision, your business can thrive in any environment. Section 9. The Future of Fund Strategic Management wins. So there you have it, folks. Michael Porter's 5 Forces, your guide to surviving and thriving in the wild world of business. Remember, the business world is constantly changing. New competitors emerge, technologies disrupt industries, and customer preferences shift like the desert sands. That's why strategic management is more important than ever. It's not a one-time thing. It's an ongoing process of analyzing, adapting, and evolving. It's about being proactive, not reactive. It's about staying one step ahead of the game, like a chess master planning their next move. So, embrace the 5 forces. Use them to your advantage. And remember, in the jungle gym of business, the most strategic players come out on top. Now go forth and conquer.